I think this was a very hard decision for a proud man.
A stunning fall from grace for Seth Williams. The former Philadelphia district attorney is handcuffed in court and taken to jail after admitting he accepted a bribe from a businessman. And now we're learning how that plea deal came together right in the middle of his trial. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jessica Dean.
And I'm Ukee Washington. Williams resigned immediately after admitting to the court that he accepted bribes.
We have live Team 3 coverage of today's developments. Our Greg Argos is live outside the district attorney's office. We begin with Joe Holden live at federal court with more on how it all unfolded in the courtroom. Joe?
Right, Jess and Ukee, the question, how did all of this evolve in Seth Williams' mind? We know that last night he was at his home in Overbrook Farms, and apparently because of the drumbeat of continued testimony, the allegations, the alleged crimes, perhaps for Seth Williams, he knew there was no other way out. Seth Williams' career crumbled to the ground in an instant. His guilty plea triggered shockwaves across political and legal circles. Prosecutors confirmed at 1 o'clock Thursday morning, Philadelphia's disgraced district attorney raised the white flag.
This morning at 1 a.m. that Mr. Burke reached me and said that they wanted to accept the deal that we had discussed, which was this plea to one count that you heard with an admission of all of the other criminal conduct in the indictment.
While pleading guilty to the single bribery charge that could keep him in jail for 5 years, Williams also admitted guilt to every allegation contained in the government's superseding indictment.
After a thoughtful consultation over the last few days with his family and his friends, Seth Williams has accepted responsibility.
Williams' voice shook while answering Judge Paul Diamond's questions. The guilty plea was overshadowed by the judge's decision to immediately lock him up. This came shortly after Williams resigned from his position as DA.
When he came to the realization that he was going to have to resign from the office that he loved and he worked so hard to attain, the realization that he's facing jail time and time away from his family, I mean, I think that changed his demeanor, clearly. I mean, you saw how emotional he was, how upset he was. This is a dramatic turning point in his life.
Jurors were dismissed with the judge's thanks. One member from Bucks County told me she was bummed they didn't get to see the case through. Assistant U.S. Attorney Robert Zosmer, who was lead for the prosecution, promised continued vigilance over area politicians.
It's unfortunate that periodically we have to gather like this and address corruption in the city and in the state of Pennsylvania.
And you are looking at a live picture of Philadelphia's Federal Detention Center. Right now, that is Seth Williams' home. He will be assigned an inmate number. No inmate number yet on the Bureau of Prisons website. It has only been a few hours. That normally does take some time for the federal government to process. And then after that, he'll be back in court on October 24th at 9:30 in the morning in front of Judge Paul Diamond for his sentence. Again, he is looking at a maximum time of 5 years. Reporting live outside federal court in Center City, Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.